Hey everybody, I'm going to put my glove back on here, hold on. Alright, still Thursday. It is January 27th, 2020. So as you can see, it is quite pleasant out here. I wanted to do the second video outside just so you could enjoy this like I'm enjoying it. So I'm going to stand up over here out of the wind, hopefully. Alright, so and I will say this hopefully correctly so people will understand what I'm saying today. The stock market was down more than 1,000 points again. Okay, if you don't know what that sarcasm is coming from, go back and watch a few of the other videos and read the comments. Actually, the stock market was down almost 1,200 points today, which makes it down over 3,000 points for the week. And so, it's something that we need to be paying attention to. So it's like when the first day that it was down 1,000 points on Monday, and I was saying, look, watch the trees here, guys. I'm going to just step it up here so you guys can see the trees. It's really, really windy today as well. And that's why I'm going to do the video like this so you can hear it really well. So when the stock market was down 1,000 points on Monday, 8,000 points on Monday, and I did a video on that. People were, oh, relax, it's only 3% of the market, blah, 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 blah. And then it continued to lose more points as this week's gone on. Today it's down another 1,200. So now it's down over 3,000 points for the week, which is, like today it was down 4%, okay, 4.4% today. So is it okay now that the market is down over 10% in the last 4 days to say that we need to start paying attention to those type of things? I've said right along that the stock market has been artificially propped up for a while, and now with everything that is going on around the world, it is really starting to turn, and people are starting to get scared, and that's why they're abandoning the stock market. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I did want to remind everybody really quickly as well, I will be on Marfugel News tonight. I think we're doing it at 8 p.m. My time, Eastern time. I'm not 100% sure yet. You'll have to double check with him because I have not got a confirmation of exactly what time. But the last couple times that I have been on, it has been 8 o'clock my time. Might be a little bit later tonight. Don't know for sure. I'm still waiting to hear back from Dex to find out exactly what time we're going to be doing the show tonight. So check him out. Go over to his channel, Marfugel News. It's Adam. And again, I'll be joining him tonight as well. I'm going to really enjoy this just absolutely beautiful day here at the homestead. See, we got teased. We got teased with really nice weather for a few days. Everything was melting. It was fantastic. And now the weather has turned to garbage again. So what are you going to do? It's all part of it. It's what we deal with, and we just have to deal with it. Believe it or not, I still did get some power in today as well. So again, guys, I am going to highly encourage all of you, if you have not started prepping, or if you're like on that fence what you should do, you really truly do need to get ready. Time is running out, in my opinion, okay? When you are being told certain things and it's not even close to the truth, again, they're trying to divert or keep people calm, not having people panic. Panic time is coming, okay? And you don't want to be one of those people. Here, I'm going to get so you can see the trees. You don't want to be one of those people that are running around like a chicken with their head cut off at the last minute trying to get all your supplies, you and everybody else in the country all at the same time. So if you get that opportunity, get out there, get things that you need to get for your family to be prepared, to shelter in place, or whatever else there has to have happen. We just had the first case of coronavirus in California, Northern California, and they have no idea where the guy caught it from because he wasn't around anybody that that was like right back from China or anything else like that. So that's scary in itself, okay? there's a lot of people under observation. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of information that we are not being privileged to. I guarantee you that. Again, they're controlling the narrative, okay? The United States is no different from China or any other place around the country or the world that they're going to try to keep things under wraps as long as they possibly can. They're going to underreport, which they have continuously done, and and when it's too late for them to hide it anymore, they'll still try to lie about it. But you don't set up put a czar in charge, being Mike Pence, of this thing if you're not really behind the scenes taking it seriously. You're not trying to throw $8 billion at something if you're not trying to take it seriously. Now, don't get me wrong, our health care in the United States is much, much better than a lot of the places around the world, so we have that advantage. But when you are talking about over in China and you're looking at all the healthcare workers that have doctors and nurses and stuff that have died or become infected with this, and here's another nice little tidbit as well, and I'm not sure if you guys have seen this or not, they're saying 14% of the people that were infected and recovered tested positive for the coronavirus again. That's scary. So there's just, again, and then you're talking about the mutation of the virus. It makes a big difference as well, okay? So there is a lot going on and a lot to pay attention to. Again, it is not the time to panic. I don't want you guys to panic. I will never get on here and say panic, panic, panic. What I'm telling you to do, what my advice is to you, and I've done it myself, is prepare to shelter in place, okay? When the time comes and I feel like you need to be bringing your kids home or staying home from work, I honestly will tell you that's if I could speak, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my kids and I'm going to get them here so that I can isolate them in place with me, keep them safe. I've talked to people in my group and I've touched base with them, and we have plans in place already and what we're going to do and how we're going to do things, okay? So again, just get as ready as you possibly can, folks, because I feel, and like I said, this is my opinion, I feel like this is going to be a lot worse than they're letting on. I think they know how bad it's going to get, and they're trying to cover things up and keep things, under wraps as much as they possibly can. And there's one of my boys, so hold on, I gotta go do my job. See, this is my full-time job. I am a professional doorman. Now, some of you will say, and I've heard the comments, would you like to go in? Are you not having a good time out here? Okay, go ahead. I've heard some of you say, why don't you put in a cat door? Well, because raccoons and possums and everything else would also use it. I live in the country. I really don't want to have possums or raccoons in the house. So that is why I will continue to do my job as a professional doorman. All right. So I'm going to take you over here real quick. I got the birds locked up today because it is a miserable day. I did figure I just wouldn't let them out because it doesn't even matter. I pulled 5 eggs so far today, and I got one of the hens has been sitting in the same box. I don't know if it's the same hen, but they're laying on the other thing. We're gonna go inside here real quick. But so here we are. There's everybody. So there's the birds. And, okay, so here's the thing. So people have asked me, and I wanted to address this really, really quickly. Do I heat the chicken coop? I do not. Okay, it is much warmer in here. As you can see, the water is not frozen right there. It really only freezes if it gets really, really cold out. Oh, there's an egg over there. I'm going to have to collect that. See, there's over there. So, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this down for a second. I think I still have my keys on me. Let me see. I do. Alright, so anyway, when we built the chicken coop, I insulated it very, very well. And so I had people telling me, oh, why you bother in insulating a chicken coop? It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. If you want your birds to be comfortable, watch out, babies, and continuing to lay. Why is this over here? Why aren't you laying in the boxes, girls? me just look and see what we got. Yeah, there's a couple eggs. Hold on. I'm going to go over here. Watch out, baby. There's no reason to go around the back. All right. Well, there we are. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. So, anyway, here we are. 4 eggs. So hold on one second. I'm going to set these down. Get my gloves back on. So anyway, oh, wait a second on that. So yeah, I'll take those in the house when I go. So I had 5 earlier, so that gives me 9 eggs today on a very miserable day here at the homestead. It's very cold and windy, and so that's why I didn't open it up to let them outside today. I kept them inside. As you can see, it's dry in here. It's comfortable. It's not so cold, you know, because of the fact that we have it insulated. They do have some ventilation with these, you know, with the, you know, it's not buttoned up super tight. But because of the insulation and stuff, it keeps it much warmer in here for them. And when they all roost, when they all get up on the roost, it's much better for them. So anyway, I am going to jump off here for now. I want to hear your guys' feedback on the stock market. What do you think of that? Total was down 10% here in the last 4 days. So, you know, interesting things going on, obviously. People are waking up and realizing that things are need to be concerned about, okay? So anyway, that's where we're at. Remember, guys, and again, join me tonight on Marfoogle News. I believe that's going to be over on DLive. And so come over, check him out, show him some love. You know, let him know that I sent you over. And but anyway, so that's what's going on. And I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to get these eggs in the house, and I'll get this video up here for you in a little while as well. So remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. All right? So, hope everybody's doing well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.